Welcome back, this is Razakius, and we are playing Hearts of Iron 4 as South Africa in the Philippines. And since the last episode, we were able to actually take this top province. I'm shocked that we were able to take that away from Japan. I thought Japan had it. But apparently we had a few more than they did, so we grabbed the whole island, which is very nice. As expected, we did lose out this particular island, but we're hopeful that we could grab a couple more of these islands. We're making an attack down here. This is Portugal. So I'm kind of hoping that this one was left unmarked. And up here. Eventually, what we kind of want our goal to be is we really want to take this section of Australia. Looks like Japan's making stabs at Australia, but is failing. And that kind of worries me a little bit, that Australia might be too big for our britches still. But we really need the steel that's right here, because nothing is producing. We're at negative 109 steel, and because of that, you can see nothing is producing, and we are at negative on everything too. Not everything. Mainly the infantry equipment is a problem. Let's take a look at land lease. Nationalist China wants to give us some motorized. We're going to go ahead and accept this one. Maybe it'll help. Maybe. Not sure. Available planes and reserves is also a thing. And we moved our we're moving our 24 infantry up here so that we can move them back to Borneo. I believe this is Borneo. I don't know. It's South Africa now. Don't you wish that you could change the name of your country? I kind of do. Nope, can't do it. Alright. I feel like naming ourselves South Africa is silly considering we have Borneo here, we have parts in Saudi Arabia, we have Western Africa. I do kind of want to go to war with Portugal at some point, but I don't want everybody else to be taking them. Ooh, Free France is taking big stabs into Italy right now. But it looks like that's the main deal. Germany is pretty much not doing anything, although they're taking pieces of... This used to be Italy, so they're doing their thing again, where they're taking pieces of Italy. Because they're big brother, basically. Alright, let's have you go. And you. And then have you guys come back here to that area. I did break off one more battleship to patrol these 3 sea sections. Boy, that sounds bad. So that I can start moving troops between these islands and potentially down into Australia. It's really bothering me that Japan is, although they're only trying one at a time, so maybe if I come with the 24, it'll work better. I don't know. Another thought is we could go after Perth in hopes that they just don't have people in Perth. There's nothing I really want until we get down to, I think this is Brisbane or Victoria. And here, we really need that steel. Desperately need that steel. Are you ready to go? You are ready to go, so you should go too. Where can you go? Fair fellow. Looks like they took that. Just looking for random places that have ports. There we go. Alright, you guys took this. It shouldn't be too hard to finish up. I have one go back this way. Oopsies. Nope. want you to continue. I want you guys to go this way. And you continue down that way. That was pretty easy. I wasn't really expecting this to be difficult, but you never know. We have nothing there to expand on any of these. We are starting the radar in this area. I think I'm going to do it here as well. And we're also building on the naval bases in Kalimantan. We're going to go ahead and build up infrastructure to make it so I can travel there easily too. And did you succeed? You did succeed. Alright, so you can just go take that one. I think these are going to be pretty easy. But my hope is that if I can keep them blue, that'll mean I have a little bit of a closer stab at Australia. And I can come at them from different areas. I think that'll be good for us. We're just going to continue anti-air, because reasons. Siamese Empire wants to give us support equipment and motorized. I'm going to decline that one. I don't think we really need that. Alright, so these guys are completely done. We're going to have them start their preparations for Australia in hopes of getting some bonuses built up. We're about 2 weeks away from that. Mountain Infantry 3. Well, we're done with everything there. Oh, we might as well go up Signal Company. I don't like them, but we're gonna go. We got the free slots. We're up to 2 nuclear weapons. Unfortunately, we can't create the jets to carry them. It's a bit of a problem. I don't think anybody's even taken a stab at any of my little islands out here. So they're all still nicely under my control. Japan has that one. There's no other real islands in the Indian Ocean, so I think the islands in the Indian are pretty taken. Let's go ahead and get you started on going there too. Actually, this might not be a bad idea. Having them take the side might work in my favor, actually. We'll give it a shot. No harm in trying, I guess. Well, I mean, there might be some harm. I might lose all of my tanks. That would be kind of harmful. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of things to research at this point. Might as well go up tactical bombers. There might be some random achievements for going up to the top of all of these various things. Alright, we'll go ahead and start the 24 down. French West Africa, where... I'm seriously getting bombed here again? What the hell? I'm sure it's this France up here, which are totally taking over Italy because Italy is too busy trying to gobble up pieces of the Neo-Ottoman Empire and isn't willing to send troops here to defend their shit. And I know sooner or later I'm going to be charged with going and clearing that out again. I wish Italy would just capitulate. Yugoslavia. Support equipment. I guess we'll accept that. And as expected, this one was pretty easy. Go ahead and take that last one. Australia is bombing, so that's something to be concerned about. We do have some airplanes in the area, and they're not really helping us anymore where they are. I'm gonna move them right there. I'm not sure if they're actually gonna be able to hit Australia from there, but we're gonna give it a shot. Nope, they are not, but they can provide support for this, can't they? Who is still going this way? Okay, so they're going the right way. Fighters are going the wrong way. But fighters have a terrible, terrible route, so whatever. We'll take what we can get, even if all it is to bomb their crap. German Reich has that. What the hell? How does the German Reich have islands over here? I haven't ever seen them. Oh, what the hell? Ugh. I'm really getting sick of Japan taking my shit after I went through the hard work of actually taking it. Ah, and Japan has made landfall. Terrible news. Alright, let's get our guys back on our soil, so we'll move them there. And let's delete this. And I think I'm going to go after Perth. This is going to be a big trip for all my guys. I think there might be value in it, though. Japan took over this. If I can sweep down here, maybe I have a chance at taking out this Victoria down here before they really have a chance to get here. Is New Zealand owned by Japan? Who the hell? No, it's still owned by New Zealand. Okay. There is a little bit of steel on New Zealand, so that's a thought too. And we need you to move back there. So we're gonna start these guys also going there. And these guys will start from over here and come in over there. Now if I can do this, I think it's gonna be huge for us. To take that bit of Perth. It's not going to help our steel production at all, which is really what we're aiming for. We need steel more than anything, as I keep on saying. But it's so important. So important. We're not producing anything because of it. Maybe. So, okay, let's take a look at the Raj. They're kind of expanding back into Italy again. Italy is struggling there, and Italy is struggling over here. Why does the United States have all their troops lined up? What is going on over here? Why are there Spanish people just hanging out? The idea of going after Iceland is also a thought. Or going out of Australia entirely. So we're 2 weeks away. These guys are ready. These guys are just about ready. Looks like Australia is putting up a pretty good fight against Japan. They've taken back some of it. We're building up naval bases here. Not really concerned about the naval base here. I'm not going to have too many troops there. We're almost done with this naval base. Building up infrastructure over here too. Might as well just fill that up. That'll keep all of my civilians busy for a little while. How are naval bases over here? Because I remember I wanted to build these up in case I wanted to start going after Saudi Arabia at some point. And it looks like I did build those up pretty well. Next I want to build up these way over here. And the reason is because Senegal, and I might want to build up these down here too. These are really close to Brazil. I mean, that's not really that far away. That's less distance than I'm going here. So, once I start wanting to go after Brazil, that would be the preferred place to go from. It's 1952. This is a long freaking war. $33. We're just gonna send these guys right away. Actually, I think we're gonna start with these. There we go. And we got everybody going. Let's see if we can take a stab at Australia. Especially before, I mean, Japan has had the coast over here at one point, but they didn't get very far in. Now they have this little bit. If I can really make some headway into Australia, Maine, I can take big chunks of it. So Perth is just this. If I want to take Perth and this. If I can take southern coast. If I go southern coast, I think that's going to be my preferred method. There's not a whole lot in Central Australia. It's not really worth going after. It does look, I did see a brief Australian dude coming down here, so I have a feeling they are sending reinforcements. I think they get a notification if there's an invasion on the way. And there is. They have troops all over the place down here. This might be a pretty tricksy go for us. 94 though. We're starting on 94. That is pretty good. 95. 96. We're doing pretty well here. Only one division here. That's not bad. 97. I think we got it. I think we got this. Now, maintaining, that's another question, but we got this. And one is going back, but we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. All right, so we're going to send tanks down here. No, we want tanks go this way down here. Jeez. Because I wanna try to pincer as much as we can. There's they're up here. They were worried about Japan, so I think I'm kind of sneaking in here. I think this is a good spot to stop. Yeah, we'll just... I think I'm going to continue a little bit off camera, going through and taking parts of Australia here. But next episode, I think we're really going to go strong on Australia. We already lost the idea of pincering these guys, but I think we have a chance for some of these guys to take a stab. Anyway, see you next episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please come back again next time. Bye-bye.